keeping up with the motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students. Subject I.C.T. Topic nested list with an example in HTML. Standard 8 by Kriti Chauhan. Now we are going to start with the example of nested list. We already know how to add list in the HTML. So it will be easy for us to add a nested list. But what exactly the nested list means? The nested list means adding a list inside another list. We know that there are mostly which we use is two kind of list, is ordered list and unordered list. Now according to this sentence, adding a list inside the another list means we can add ordered list inside the unordered list, or we can add unordered list inside the another unordered list, or you can add ordered list inside the another unordered list, or you can add unordered list inside the ordered list. We will thus an ordered list can be nested within an unordered list, or an ordered list can be nested within it another ordered list. So this will be understand better when we will see the example here. Now let us start with the example. The topic, I have created one basic HTML page, one HTML structure here in the notepad. You can see the open HTML, close HTML, open head, close head tag, open title tag, close title tag, and the title of the web page nested list, open body tag and close body tag. Here is the subject that here is the topic of the subject that we are going to deal with. This topic is subject, the topic of the list is subjects. That means we are going to list all the 7 subjects that is being taught in the school. So let us start. We will start with an unordered list, UL. Currently I am not using any kind of attribute within the UL open UL tag. I am going to keep it as simple as it is. Then I am going to list one subject here. So the first subject is English. Then close the LI tag. Next subject is Marathi. Now let us copy the list here. Now I am only going to change the name here. So here I am going to write Hindi. Here I am going to write mathematics, that is maths. Here I am going to write science, and next is social studies. After this I am going to close my UL tag. Now this is one common list. Now as we are discussing here about the nested list, as nested list says list inside the another list. So this is one list, this is second list, this is third list, fourth list, fifth list. Now I am going to create one list inside the another list. So let's see how to create the list. Let us start with the code. Now below this I am going to create one more list. So I'll start here. Now let me do unordered list here. and I am going to give the topic here. No need to give the topic. You may want, you can change the type, because to distinguish with the default type. So let us make it square. Now the next is, we are going to start with the list here. So li. So let's just write down here. I am writing in short, chapter 1, close the li. Second, I am just doing the copy paste here. So there is chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Now let me close my UL tag. Now in Marathi also I am going to do the same thing. I am just copying the content from here and pasting it here. Same thing I will do with the Hindi. Now let us save the file. So save as. Let us decide the location. So I am going to store in the desktop, on the desktop. Let it be nested list .html and make it all files. Save as type will be all files, and now save. Done. Now let us see the output. This is my nested list. Now double click. Now let us execute the file. Double click. Now the content is open on the browser. Can you see the entire content? English chapter 1. So we have not put any kind of type in the first order list, so default will be disk. Now I have specified the type, so I am having the square. The next is, and you see unordered list inside the another list. This is one set. Now just let us change. Now just let us change. Now let us make it ordered list. Let there will be OL list inside the UL list, and we are going to type it. Let us give the type. Let us give the type here. Small I. Now let us save this file, and we are going to refresh it. We are going to refresh the browser. Now can you see inside the unordered list there is a ordered list. So this means we can create an unordered list inside the another list. Now you can do the same thing here. We will change the main list, that is UL list. This is our main list. I am changing this main list, that is a UL list, to order list. Let us save the file. Let us save the file and do the refresh. Just refresh. Now can you see my entire content has been changed here. It has become clear. This is my ordered list. Clear. This is my English. Inside the English there is. Or you can do is just change it here, control it, Let's see what happened. I have just shift. So students, I hope you do understand the content here. Okay, I'll just remove this OL and make it here. There was one mistake. Save it and refresh it. Now you can see the content here. So this is the ordered list. My entire main list is an ordered list, and inside that I have one ordered list, one ordered list content I have, one unordered list, two unordered list content I have here. So this is the way we can create one list inside the another list. Students, can you see here? There is one list inside the another list. So this is the title. In this, see, this is the content, my order list. Inside the order list, my list has been present here: English, Marathi, Hindi, Math, Science, Social Studies. And inside the English, I have one order list which is starting a Roman number, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. And here is the list Marathi, the same thing, but your difference is instead of order list I have unordered list with the type square, where the attribute type is square. Now there the chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 is listed inside the unordered list, and same applies to Hindi also the same format, unordered list. So in this example we have learned how to create an ordered list inside the unordered list, and also we have seen how to create an ordered list inside the another ordered list, and how to create unordered list inside the ordered list and unordered list both. So students, I assume that you have understood this nested list. It's a bit tricky, but there is a need of practice while creating such programs.